Hello everybody, Uncle Bob here again. Today we're going to talk about my Tamiya Super Clod Buster Gray Edition. It comes with the Hobby Wing 880 ESC, 2 to 4S LiPo ready, 2 motors, obviously. So let's take a look and see how it looks. Alright, the Tamiya Super Clod Buster Gray Edition. Right now, I only have the body mocked up because it's not painted. It's been too cold. I don't have a spray boot, so I can't do it inside because the old lady will scream at me. I can't do it outside because the paint's not really good for super cold weather. I put the old style, the original styled air breather on because I really don't like that stupid ass supercharger and that new styled scoop that they put on these. Again, that's just my opinion. I think, in my opinion, this style looks a little better. What else? It's completely stock other than bearings, steel pinions. So I guess it's not stock because it's got bearings and steel pinions. But what's going to set it apart is what I'm going to show you next. I'll be right back. Okay, number one, I changed the Tamiya connectors over to 4mm gold-plated connectors and the T-plug or Dean styled connector. And it worked quite well. I changed the motor wires over to a thicker, what is that, a 12 gauge? Is it 12? 14 gauge. So the motor wire is a little thicker. I put on a black antenna tube or antenna mast or antenna pipe, whatever you want to call it, because I think it looked better with the overall theme. So let's continue and I'll show you what else I added. Alright, if you've seen my other video on how to put Tamiya Super Stock TZ motors or RZ or BZs or whatever Tamiya motor with a lock timing tab on the end bell and can, then you know that I put TZ motors in the Gray Clod, only because I don't want it super fast, but I like the color and it matches pretty well. So that's what I did. I put the TZ motors in. Again, it's got ball bearings. It's got one of those Amazon special 25 kg servos in there, which will be getting switched out for a high tech. But in order to put these motors into this truck, you have to do a little work to the motors to get them to work properly. I covered that in my video for Clod Buster TZ motors in a Clod Buster or for a Clod Buster. I forget the title. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. My sleep has been really screwed up lately. But that's all it is, man. It's a typical Clod Buster with just different colors. Love the gray wheels. Those look spectacular. I think they're gorgeous. The light blue, I'm not really a fan of light blue. I mean, give me a dark blue, a navy blue, sapphire blue. I'm good with that, kind of like on the original Super Clod Buster kits that they have out. Eventually, I'll get all my Clod Busters together and put those all in a video. But my OG Clod, my original Clod from '87, I have to repaint it, but I got to strip the old paint first. It's a job I really don't want to do, guys. I really despise trying to do that. My race Clod, that's pretty much good to go. The Gray Clod's pretty much good to go. And my Super Clod, as you've seen, I ran that in snow, so that one's good to go. Would I like another one? Hell yes, I would love a couple of more Clods, honestly. because I'm a Clod guy. There's just something special about these trucks to me and a few other people out there. There's just something about these trucks. Yes, they're not going to win any races in stock form unless you're racing another stock Clod. The suspension travel sucks. It's only about maybe ½ inch. For my European fellows, maybe 10, 12 millimeter. The suspension is rigid, but against its own, it's like an 80 style monster truck. I mean, it bounces like the old leaf spring styled ones. And again, to me, if I can get this up right, if you don't have a solid axle on a radio controlled truck, it is not a monster truck. Monster trucks have solid axles, not independent suspension, period. Again, that's my opinion, and I'm sure a few other people will agree. But these trucks with independent suspension, sure, they handle great. They have a lot more suspension travel. They're supple, but they're not a real monster truck. Have you ever seen a real monster truck with independent suspension? Name one. Send me pictures. My email address is in the my description. So if you've seen one, if you have pictures of one, I'd like to see it. Well, with that said, guys, I hope you like it. And with these motors in here, I did test it, and all I could say is, holy crap. It will pull the front tires off the ground from a standstill on a high traction surface like carpet when I tested it. That was just like a half-second stab. Because I don't have a lot of room in the house and too much metal furniture and wood furniture. I didn't want to hit anything and break, because honestly, these mounts right here for the bumpers, that's a weak point. If you hit them, they snap. Probably over the years, I broke a few body mounts. Again, running the hard body, rolling it off of 3, 4, 5 foot jumps, with 16 turn motors in them. Shit's gonna break. I mean, it's not a basher, honestly. If you want to go super fast and you want something that's going to take abuse, don't buy one. This is not the kit. You could modify them, and you'll see that when I get all these Clods together. But for right now, this is going to stay in stock form because it is a limited edition kit. Well, to me right now, it's going to be in this stock form because they are super stock motors, so to me they're stock. Again, body's just mocked up. And speaking of body, let me get that one more time. With this kit, you do get this breather, air catcher, air grabber, air snorkel, whatever you want to call it, air catcher, whatever. It does come with it, but it doesn't come with the decal that goes inside of it. With the Super Clod, I didn't put on the funky supercharger or on this one. And this one comes with like a chrome styled sticker, but I didn't really want chrome in there. I wanted to keep it almost the matte looking stuff. So took the Super Clod Buster sticker and carefully and meticulously cut, trimmed, fit, repeat, and repeat, and repeat, and repeat until I got it to sit in there. It's not stuck in there, it's just sitting in there. But that's how I got that sticker in there. And let me know, guys, what do you think for headlights? Should I go blue, ultraviolet, soft white, regular white LEDs that look super bright and bluish, almost too bright for a truck of this era and this style? Let me know. Comments down below, questions down below, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Again, very easy truck to build. super satisfied with the way it looks. Granted, there are some imperfections in the body when it was molded. Kind of looks like a marble effect. I'm sure with the decals across there, it'll be harder to see. Every Clod has these marks on the hood. I don't care what Clod it is. Every Clod has these dimples on the roof. Don't care what Clod it is. If it came with a hard body, it's going to have them. Those are the standoffs for the grille supports and the windshield. The swirling, I'm not sure if they didn't get the mixture right or whatnot, but I've seen more that look like this than that don't have it. So I know they could do better because they are a model company first and foremost. So come on, Tamiya, get your asses in gear and get things right. Other than that, I want another one of these. Maybe a couple. I don't know. Well, guys, this has been going on long enough, so I will let you guys go. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any other tips or tricks, other than, you know, tightening down that servo screw on that spring a little tighter, you'll get a little more control with the steering, and it's not as sloppy because that servo saver doesn't have room to bounce around and slip. Again, that's an old trick. Cutting the tabs off the knuckles, I did not do any of that. No cutting on this. I did tighten those down. I left the steering throw in its center position instead of outward to get more throw, because you can't get more throw if you have the nub still on there. So, man, there's all kinds of stuff, man. All you got to do is Google Clod Buster modifications, and you will see things that would blow your mind. Some guys flip the servo savers around and put this bottom end up on the top and put the rod on the bottom, so it gives it a better throw and it doesn't hit the battery in the inside under compression. Man, there's all kinds of things. But again, this one's going to stay the way it is, other than painting and decaling the body. This is not going to get ran much. This one here is going to be a shelf queen. I missed out on the chrome edition and I missed out on the black edition. But I have the original Clod, I have the super Clod, I got the gray Clod, and I got a race Clod that I built from parts. So I'm good. Like I said, I still want a few more. Don't let my wife know, she will kill me. But again, thanks guys. Any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer the best I can. And you guys have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Thanks again, guys, for taking the time. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.